Everybody, this is Ronnie from Talk to Ronnie, and in celebration of 4th of July and Independence Day of the United States of America, this video is going to be all about independence and what does it mean to be independent. You know, the word has been used so many times, independent, to describe independent countries or groups to be independent, like independent women, empowerment, but we never ask ourselves, what does it mean to me, to the individual, to be independent? What does it really mean, like, to yourself, to be independent? And according to the dictionary, independent is free from outside control and not depending on another's authority. Synonyms that fall under independent is free thinking, individualistic, unconventional, maverick, like from Top Gun, Maverick. So I guess now we know where the name comes from. And my personal favorite synonym, free. That's one of my personal favorite words is free, like freedom. So that's a synonym for independent. And from that definition, there are two key factors when it comes to being independent that's very important to have that aspect. One is control, and the other is authority. Now, authority can come from family, guardians, parents, for certain friends, managers, older siblings, loved ones, elders. Authority basically can come from anybody who has some sort of strain on you and over you, and it comes in different forms because the authority taking your independence takes on forms like a monarchy, employee-employer relationships, um, guardian-child relationships, patient and doctors. Is basically authority that has more power over you. And the outside control is control coming from the outside of your power, and you depend on the outside factors that control you. Outside factors can be like the machines that you turn on, like when you turn on your car. It's something that you depend on because you're not empowering the car by pushing it or taking it with you. I mean, there are a lot of things you control on that car. However, you depend more on the car because the moment it turns on, you depend on it to get you from point A to point B. And there's also other authorities on the outside that can take control of you, such as police, guards, parents, basically anything that is running in control of you. So as long as you are in control of anything you decide to say or do, that is independence. So it comes down to you having control the most you can of your decisions, and it could be in any form of control and any amount. It could refer to what you control in your mind, what you think, what you say. Like the Constitution gives us the freedom of speech, control of what you decide to eat, what route you decide to go, how how fast you're gonna move. You're gonna walk, run, skip. So as long as you take control in somehow with your conscience mind, being in conscience at all times, then you'll be independent. Because these you know what, you're not taking control, and it's on the outside factors such as authorities, policing, and anything in general. That's when you start losing the independence. So as long as you are in control, however, it is not a terrible thing to give up control to someone. It's great to be independent, but it is also healthy to depend on others in order to keep a sense of freedom. Now, the reason I say that is because the freedom to give up independence for further benefits, such as better relationships with people, by counting on them, trusting them, loving a significant other. And the reason I say that is because You're you're not going to have your independence 100%, but it's okay to depend on others just for better just for better benefits. Like if there's a like if you have like if you have a team that you're leading onto a certain project, it's okay to depend on the strengths of your teammates to get something done. You're not going to get it all done by yourself independently. Or if you want to depend on your significant other, your partner in life, to help you pay the bills, um, do daily chores around the house, childcare, anything in general. It's okay to depend on others because you may learn something else in the relationship you build upon, and then you can add that to your own independent self. Basically, you're so independent that you can give up some of your independence by your own choice without any outside authority telling you to give up your independence. In other words, you chose to give up some independence in order to depend on other people before you take back your independence. And I'd like to take this moment to give a great thank you to all the veterans out there that are in all the military branches of the United States of America. All of you guys chose to do what I am not to do in order to preserve our freedom to celebrate the 4th of July, to make video content like this, to basically be free, and free thinking, and to be independent. Not only the USA and the Constitution helping us be independent, but also our individual selves to be independent, and then we choose to do what we want with that independence. Hell, some of you may decide not to celebrate the 4th of July, and that is totally okay because you have the freedom to celebrate it and the freedom not to celebrate it. It's all part of independence. So thank you, veterans out there. Thank you very much, and happy Independence Day. Happy Independence Day, fellow Americans. Thank you for watching, and if you like the content, please subscribe to my OnlyFans channel. And remember, stay healthy, and Ronnie will talk to you later.